Jennifer, what is your OOTD, outfit of the day, or Utada?
For Utada?
Utada.
My Utada today is a tennis dress from Amazon. So, you know what I love about it? It's got pockets.
Wow. And can you twirl in it?
It's got shorts.
Ooh, wow,
And
wow.
you can twirl.
Yes, it's got pockets and you can twirl in it.
And it's breathable and it's light and it's soft.
And it allows you to wiggle it and jiggle it
And
just
my
a little
belt
bit.
bag again. Is that what you call them even though you don't wear them on your belt?
I think it's an over the shoulder.
Not an over the shoulder boulder holder.
You knew that's where I was going.
Did.
Over
But
the
anyway,
shoulder
this
belt
is Vera
bag.
Bradley.
Yeah.
All right. I want to show everybody what you have on today because you look pretty spiffy.
What about your shoes?
Same ones.
Same shoes.
Amazon flip-flops with arch support.
As long as they're comfortable, they've been working.
You know what? Yesterday towards the end of the zoo, it got a little rough, but not bad.
Well, there was a lot of up and down.
Yeah, it's a very hilly zoo.
Yeah. So anyway, okay.
All right, let's see what you've got on, Joe.
Wow, look who's here. They're ready to
Oh,
go.
look who's here. Hold on. I'm Jen.
And I'm Joe.
And we're Jen and Joe on the go.
We're walking and talking. We're on the go.
All right, so where are we, Joe?
Well, we're getting a late start on our
don't step
intro.
in that.
Oh, I think that's a cookie.
It could be a shit.
No. Jennifer, I have to
poop.
bleep that. No, that was
It
a
could
cookie.
be a poop.
It was a chocolate chip cookie. You want me to go back and taste it?
Ew, like a monkey? Dirty monkey?
Yeah. So we're getting a late start on our intro because we've already been out and about. We went to Morning Glory for breakfast and I did a little recording in there, not a lot. And now we're walking. We're
gonna go down to, is it Ocean Street?
Well, we're walking.
Water Street?
No, we are on Pacific Boulevard and we are heading south towards the port. So we're gonna head down a little closer to the water. We're gonna cut through the park here and hi back there.
Here, take them down this way.
Yeah, that's the way we're going. Gonna head down the park, see if the fountains are going.
They probably won't be. I don't even think the water's filled again.
And then we're going to, yeah, that was a little ripe. Is that you, Jennifer?
Yeah, I farted. So come with us, won't you?
Oh my God, this video is just awful so far today, Jennifer. It's just awful. There are a lot of dogs
It'll
in this city.
improve.
There are a lot of dogs in this
There are.
city. Maritime Museum. Star of India. And the cruise ship port.
At a level low enough that everyone can still hear the narration. Everyone can still have a good time. All right, you guys. Now, I would like to point out on our left, you're going to see a small grassy field. Now it has some development on top of it. You're going to find a couple bar and restaurants, a hotel, but that grassy field itself, that is part of where Layfield Park used to be. Layfield Park was the former playing field for our baseball team, the San Diego Padres. Obviously, it is no longer a playable field, but you can still check out the original site of the home plate and the pitcher's mound. They have them memorialized. Now, it's named after Bill Lane. He was the original owner of the San Diego Padres back when they were still the Los Angeles Hollywood Stars before he moved them on down here to San Diego and renamed them. Now we get a great view of the USS Midway just on our right. Of course, this ship, it looks big from far away, but when you're up close to it like this, you really get a sense of just how massive that entire ship is. Before it was moved back on down here to San Diego and officially decommissioned in 1992. Now, across the street from us and to the right, we have this large brown granite monument. As we pass on by, you can look onto a carousel that was built all the way back in 1929. It is still up and running today. It is a beautiful vintage carousel, and especially if you're ever in Seaport Village at nighttime, that carousel lit up at night is amazing. Because of that carousel, all these buildings here off to our right have the nickname of the Carousel District. Meanwhile, off to our left, these small collection of buildings are what are known as the Lighthouse District. The architecture of these buildings, they are meant to be very different. They are meant to resemble seaside villages on the east coast of the United States. So if you grew up visiting coastal cities on the east coast, you can still come here to Seaport Village and feel a little bit at home. Now, Seaport Village itself was built back in 1989, and all the buildings here were designed by Disney Imagineers, the same people who designed the buildings in Disneyland. And just like Disneyland, they designed all of the buildings here to be 7/8 of the scale of a normal building. So the entire area here has a little bit of a small world feel to it. We have an amazing clear day, so you can look straight across the San Diego Bay and get some great views of Coronado. We also have the famous concert venue here, that white shell looking venue on our right. That is in fact the Rady Shell, and the Coronado Bridge just beyond that, a huge blue bridge. Now we're coming out to our stop here in Seaport Village. It'll be another 100 feet in front of us, but for anyone who does plan to get out here, just make sure to check out your free maps. See what kind of nice coupons and discounts you can get while you're here.
Okay, so we took a trolley down to Seaport Village. So we have about 30 minutes at the most before we have to check in to get on the seal boat. It's a bus boat thingy there that you see right there.
Yeah. It's what do you call it when the boat that goes on land?
Amphibious?
And sea? Yeah, it's like an amphibious boat.
Yes. And so we're going to get on that thing. It's going to give us a little bit of a tour
on land and sea.
And then we go into the water. We'll see some sea lions.
And we're hoping no one pukes. And that would be me and Arian.
No, it should be fine. You guys will be good. And then afterwards, we'll land back here at Seaport Village.
Did you say land?
Yes. Well, I guess we land up there and then we just drive back here. But then once we get back here, like most sailors do, when they dock, they have to go and get a drink. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get a good, hearty sailor drink after we do this seal tour.
Yeah.
What do you think? Good?
I think that's a great idea.
So we're going to walk around Seaport Village a little bit. On the drive over on the trolley, the guy said that, and I might have picked it up on the audio, that Disney Imagineers helped to design this area here. Did you hear that?
No.
Okay, I didn't think you heard it. Disney Imagineers that worked on Disneyland helped to design Seaport Village. And he said that they made the buildings 7/8 of the size, so they're a little smaller than real normal buildings to give it a quaint kind of charm like they do at Disney.
I like that. Okay.
Yes.
All right,
So
cool.
we're gonna walk around and check it out a little bit.
All right.
get a coffee drink here. Hi, how are you?
Conference?
No.
This vacation?
Yeah.
You can give it for the ladies.
This is what is going to take us on the tour. This is what's going to sink and kill us all. We're on the seal. We're on the seal.
We are. We are on the seal boat ride. It is part land, part sea boat car.
It's the seal tour.
A tour of San Diego's ocean Seaport Village.
And some people are a little nervous about being on the boat. And some people just want to sit in the sun and relax. But we're on the seal boat and we're going to see seals. We're going to see the sea and we're going to L the L. See, seal, L. Seal,
I don't know where you're going.
I don't either. I was just.
Alright, well, welcome aboard, everyone. Just give me a quick thumbs up if you can hear me. Okay, awesome. Just like to check right at the start. So my name's Amy, going to be your first mate.
Amy
for this
is the
tour
first
today.
mate.
It's going to be around the
Ahoy,
90 minute tour,
landlubbers.
15
We're on
minutes
our
out
way.
of the vehicle, driving beautiful out today. Now we do this tour and we don't always get that nice sweeping view. Sometimes when we take this turn, it can be a little hazy, a little marine layer up. Sometimes we just get the silhouette view of downtown through the clouds. So you picked a really, really nice time of day to go see some sea lions with us. We're taking a turn, getting into the parking lot. Here's our last bump, rocking up the wheels. There it is, over on the right. That is the boat ramp.
Yeah, I
That's
see
how
that.
our captain will be turning us
Oh, I saw sea
from a
lions.
vehicle into a vessel.
Maybe.
Can't really tell by looking, but it is the busiest boat ramp on the whole entire West Coast. A lot of times we come out here, sometimes it's so busy, there isn't always immediately a spot for us to drive in. We do not have that problem today. We're sharing the ramp with more seagulls than vehicles, so as we're taking a turn here, we'll just wait for our captain to find a good spot. Drive us on in here. Found a good spot. So in we go.
Oh my god, we better make a flag.
And just like that, we're about. So if you want to stand, you can.
Get me that Jack Sparrow.
T-shirt, 2 feet on the ground, hand holding on to something. All the kids aboard kneeling on seats. That's totally fine. Super important. No one standing on seats. We just don't want you to go swimming today. There's our first sea lion.
Yeah, I thought so, right there.
You can
I
stand
thought
up if
so.
you want.
Do you see him?
Gucci likes to mooch off the fishing boats. He will literally be here all day waiting for his seafood to get delivered to him. Sometimes we play a game of chicken with Gucci the sea lion. We got a sea lion right over there. So we'll probably see him again on our way back. He's going to be hanging out right over there. So now that we've got our first sea lion, we're going to go see a lot more. As we're making our way out to the animals on the other side of the bay, what I'm going to do now is briefly hop off the mic, play some music for you. Let you enjoy our cruise through the bay here. I'll be back up on the microphone again in just a minute.
That was really cool.
Our first tour. They're doing their favorite activity right now. Sleeping.
Oh my
They'll
God.
sleep for 14 hours a day. A lot of times we come out here, all 3 tours, we have it all done. This green thing is not even made for them. Someone's about to jump in the water. And that's how we're too. No, just posing with the nose up and everything. Classic sea lion. their personal space. They don't really care. They know we're not here to hurt them. We're not here to see them, so they don't really care. We're here, which is good. We came all this way to go to see our sea lions. And we are the seal steward, but the single animal here is the seal. They're all California sea lions. Listen to that famous roar. Sea lions make that noise. Seals are very quiet animals. Sea lions are social. They like to stay close to each other. We got a little mama sea lion nursing his baby right there. Sorry.